Oh, oh, Ed Blum has to be a cartoon character. He has to be. How do you block? You blocked a blessing that helped your clients, and now you're gonna go sue because people did what you asked and what they were litigated to do. Now you don't like the results. That's what we're doing. Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground living. I'm back. You saw the title, and you probably laughed. Ed Blum really sat out there now. He's suing, allegedly. He said he sent letters to the councils of Yale, Princeton, and Duke over their admission numbers because he's wondering why Asian students didn't get in at higher levels than last year. Um, Edward, we told you this was gonna happen. Edward, I know you were dancing when Supreme Court knocked it down, so you missed it when Harvard said we're gonna abide by the Supreme Court ruling, but can we fucking figure it out? Get off the fucking phone so you get a turn. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we know you were dancing while they were doing that. Harvard told everybody we will abide by the Supreme Court ruling, but we already figured out the way to do business from now on. You missed that. Okay. You fought to make sure that race was not a determining factor in admissions. You didn't want it to be a focal point. Okay. They abided by it. And now you don't like the way they do business now? So they don't get in trouble? So you want to make the trouble. Okay, sir. This ain't going to end well. It's funny that the woke people told you this was going to happen, but you didn't want to listen to the woke people, right? You got what you wanted. I think it was what, Princeton? They dropped black folks to 5%. You got what you wanted. Or was it Yale? One of those schools. They dropped us. You got what you wanted. You got an uptick. But overall, Asian numbers are down. But you're going to single out those three schools. Ed Blunt, for all that money you got, sir, you're not bright. You should have used it to be the Tin Man and buy yourself a brain. We told you this was going to happen, but you didn't care. You wanted to thumb your nose at the black community. You heard the cries of Asian students saying that we didn't get into our dream schools because they're letting in lesser known students. Okay, I will take up that fight for you. And you won. Wonderful. Now you don't like the result? Ed Blum, y'all act like colleges weren't doing this before. You act as if Asians were getting in all over the place before affirmative action was even a thing. You act like Asian students weren't being denied colleges with it there. Come on, sir. This is dumb. They put their numbers out there. They told you what it was. They said this was probably the most competitive pool they've ever seen. You got more enrollment applications. They just said we got to pick the best out of the crop that we need. Why are you complaining? Why are you talking about you're going to get your lawyers in on this? They never learn. Hello to the room. You were asking what happened. Ed Blum is planning on, the way I'm reading it, he's planning on suing Yale, Princeton, and Duke for not letting in Asian students after affirmative action fell. Well, more, I should say. Because God forbid there's other students that are better than Asian students. God forbid. That's never happened in the history of collegedom. And now he's crashing out because the entire country followed and took his advice. And now they've posted their results of doing business and he doesn't like the results. It probably messed up his money. It's probably them same clients probably asking him for his money back. We driving or what? Come on, lady. If this Wednesday couldn't bless me more, maybe I'll play Powerball later. I'm being blessed all over the place. Well, this is not going to court yet. This is just him sending a letter. He wants to have he wants to, I guess, have an explanation. Sir, we all saw the numbers that you saw. We all saw it. I reported on it. Everybody went down. Schools went down. Some schools went up. That's the nature of the beast. Anytime you add a different variable into a situation, numbers change. You knew that. Now you huffing and puffing. I bet you one of them is going to say, listen, sir, all due respect to what you wrote to us, and we've taken it under consideration, our process we had to change in lieu of the Supreme Court ruling, and we chose who we felt was best for our institution. Conservatives, yeah, it's funny. Yeah, because we got to bring you up because Ed Blum is a conservative. It's funny, y'all were so happy this shit dropped. How come y'all ain't talking about this? You should be outside in solidarity with this man. Y'all should be outside saying that this ain't right, and these schools are so liberal and they're so woke. Y'all didn't even do videos laughing at black kids that didn't get in. So that tells me one of two things. Either y'all never cared about the subject or y'all just don't realize that that whole saga made you look bad. Ramen noodles ain't gonna say a goddamn word because he's a product of affirmative action. He got what he wanted and he got what he needed. He ain't saying a word. He worried about his town hall tomorrow in Springfield. Hold on one second. Fam, Ed Blum is gonna be Ed Blum is fixing to be a goddamn problem. I don't even understand this. Hold on one second. Let me get the article. Oh wait, it's on my other phone. Shit.